Good evening. This is Professor Cronin. I'm doing a mini update, week 11. We're now in week 11. We're going down the home stretch. So you have a choice. Should you kick your feet up, relax, and just cruise the rest of the way? And my answer is nope, not at all. Redouble your efforts. We're almost there. So we're in week 11, and we're going to talk about this week. We're going to learn about operating system security and ethics, and that is, especially in this day and age, that's a major part of processing. Why? Because we're dependent on the internet, and many of our applications are internet accessible, and the question is, where do the bad guys live? Well, they live out on the internet, and so, we have this discussion is, would you consider the internet a trusted network? And the answer is no, it's not a trusted network. That's where the bad guys live. There's all kinds of crime and bad things and organized crime, pornography, gambling, all kinds of bad things are out on the internet. But despite all of those things, we still do transactions. When was the last time you did a transaction using the internet? And so the net is that even though it's an insecure network, companies and people institute practices that allow us for it to be secure enough, okay, for us to do transactions in e-commerce. But long story short, we'll learn about information security. It's a very broad topic, and it's an excellent field in IT if you want to get into it. Part of my role was internet security at Fidelity Investments, and they take it very, very seriously. Why? Because they're custodians for other people's money, and you have to take this topic really seriously. So, anyway, we'll learn about that this week, and we'll learn about ethics. A couple of items. I graded everything that I have, okay? And I know the exam is due tonight at midnight. Most everybody has done the exam, but first things first, I went through some presentations, second draft. Some of them, Francisco and Anusha, Regina, and several others, basically their presentations are ready to go, okay? And the quality is high. I like what I see and can't wait to have you present. Along those lines, you'll see that I took, for those of you that told me what mode you will present on, whether you want to do WebEx, and there were 2, or whether you want to do Screen-O-Matic, and there are about 5, and I'm still waiting on a few others, what mode you present. Please review that, what I have. If I have any errors in it, let me know. It's in the viewing folder. And for those who want to present via WebEx, I put out some potential schedules where I can host the WebEx meeting, and then I share my desktop, and then you present and then you entertain questions, and then we're done. So 3 different due dates for that. And so please review that. There's a video on operating system security, which is pretty good. There's one on computer ethics, which is kind of lame, but watch it anyway. It gives you a perspective about what ethics is about. In terms of the exam number 2, I'm waiting for 1 or 2 others to complete them today, but the average was 83%, which is pretty good. Okay, there are some that the grades are not so hot. Use your use your semester project and the final exam to bring those grades up, please, and you'll do fine. But we are going down the home stretch. So, anything else? Nope. Okay, I have some feedback for several of you on the presentations. I provided feedback, and basically it's, use fewer words, bigger fonts, etc. And you should be almost done your semester project or ready to present. And if you run into any troubles or any roadblocks, please send me an email or talk to me on the discussion board. We'll get that squared away right quick. Okay? So that's kind of it. So press on. We're doing well. We're in week 11. We're going down the home stretch. And I'd like to have a bulk of the things out of the way before Thanksgiving. The reality is we may not get that, but we'll do the best we can. So thank you, Professor Cronin, signing off. And I wish you good luck this week. And thank you very much. Have a good evening. Bye.